Hey, it's Mark Lanier with your video thought for the day. This morning it's a touch chilly outside, so I have this on. In fact, if you'd like this, I can put you in touch with the folks who sold me this little jacket. Now, there are some people I've lost touch with, but I don't know. I find some of these ideas themselves touching. What am I doing here? Well, touch is one of our senses. And over the last several weeks, I've been looking at using our senses to draw attention to certain scriptures. And so, as we're in the middle of the week today, it's Wednesday, it's hump day, the middle of that week, I thought touch would be an interesting word to look at, both from the Hebrew perspective as well as the Greek perspective, the Old Testament as well as the New Testament. I'm going to start, though, today in the New Testament. There's a story that's in Mark chapter 10. It's a touching story. It's a story where Jesus has been very busy. All of the big wigs have been challenging him and talking to him, and he's kind of having his day with the big people, if you will. And some of the normal everyday folk are bringing their little children to Jesus so that he could touch them. Basically meaning lay hands on them and bless them in the name of God. Use himself as the conduit to express God's touch, God's blessing on their life. And Jesus's disciples are like, "Hey, come on, now's not the time. This is important. This is ministry business. This is kingdom of God business. Let's keep the kids over at the kids' table." And Jesus sees what his disciples are saying and doing. And Jesus, the Greek says, was indignant. And Jesus says, "Stop. Let the kids come to me. The kingdom of God belongs to children. The kingdom of God belongs to people who, in childlike trust and wonderment and awe and faith, accept God and his touch." And so the children are allowed in. The disciples are, if not scolded, at least taught. And Jesus, it says in verse 16, took the children in his arms and he blessed them. I love that. I love that on so many levels. Obviously, I love that because of my love for children. And, we've got 10 grandchildren. We want more. 5 children. I don't think we get more of those, but the grandchildren. Um, and I love that for what it says about children, but I also love it because all of us should be coming to God every day, seeking his touch, seeking his blessing. Now, this shouldn't be all about us. This is not a narcissistic God build me up. This is very deeply rooted in God, make me a blessing so I can be your blessing to others. You touch my life so that I can be your conduit to touch others' lives in your name. So this is a simple video thought for the day, but it's an important one because I'm asking you as I'm asking myself, let us ask God today for him to touch our lives, for him to bless us in ways that help us be a blessing in his name to other people. And that's why I've made this your video thought for today.